Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. My name is Virtual Nunchucks. Hope you guys are having a great day on this Thursday. I do apologize for not having a stream today. We're going to try to do it a little bit later. I actually contacted Sony because I thought perhaps maybe it was, something to do with my account. But they can't even access my account information or any account information at all because their servers are down, even though the PlayStation network's status says that all the services are up. If you try to log into the account on your PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, it really doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to get in. They said that they're working on the problem, obviously, and hopefully it'll be up in a few hours. So if we do have an opportunity to stream, we will do that. And I will let you guys know either via Twitter or a short video here on the channel to let you know we are live here on YouTube. Or both. I mean, I don't know. But let's talk about some gaming news real quick, too. All right? So, if you haven't been paying attention, we got a couple of things. I did put a video up on this. Sorry, my nose itches. I did put a video up on this a couple days ago about the Valve Steam Deck. And it turns out that you can have the power of a PC in the palm of your hand. Yeah, we're talking about a old Game Boy commercial. If you don't believe me, look it up. The power of the Nintendo in the palm of your hand. Trust me, it was there. Anyway, so it turns out that there are three models. There's the base model for $399. There's the next step up, I guess, for about $527, something like that. And then the premium model is a whopping $647, something like that. It's kind of crazy. I do know that the premium model does have a 512 gigabyte NVMe SSD drive and the in-between model has a 256 gig NVMe SSD. But the base model only has about 64 gigs of hard drive space on a regular hard drive. The rest of the specs look really good as far as, like the GPU and the wireless capabilities, Bluetooth capabilities and everything. Plus, you can always dock it and use it on a monitor or a TV. We don't know about peripherals yet as far as being able to dock it and then plug in like a keyboard or a mouse or something like that. We don't know. But that's pretty cool. They said that the biggest problem for them, or the one that hurt the most, was the price point, obviously, because that's expensive. But it's been talked about over and over and over again, so I won't bore you anymore with that. But I do have a question for you guys. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. Have you looked at it? Have you thought about it? And is it worth even worrying about? I really don't even know. It will be obviously attached to your Steam account, and it's run on Linux, so there's a lot of options you can probably have with that. And here's another piece of news for you if you missed this one. It turns out that Stadia, the once thought Netflix of gaming, Netflix didn't like that. So now they're in a partnership with Sony, and now they're the Netflix of gaming, or at least will be very, very shortly. They came out in a press release and said that they had reached an agreement, some kind of agreement, with PlayStation Studios, and they will start gaming as their next growth opportunity. I don't really know what that means. Don't know if we're going to have choose your own adventure stuff like they tried to do a while back with their choose your own adventure movies and stuff, or if we're going to have actual games to stream, or what we're going to have. But we do know that they have come out and said that whatever your monthly price is for the service that you're currently paying, they will charge no more than your monthly service fee for a gaming thing. So it's going to be all in one service. It's going to be video streaming, gaming, and all that stuff all in one, just like it is now for the shows and the movies and all that kind of stuff. So don't go out and say, well, Virtual says it's not going to go up, and then watch your prices go up. They raise them every year. Okay. So don't be surprised if they raise your prices again here within the next few months or so to compensate for something like that, because you're going to have to, you're going to eventually have to pay for it one way or the other. But whatever your monthly service fee ends up being, you won't have to worry about paying an additional subscription service or a subscription fee for the gaming side of Netflix. Guess Netflix now is truly the Netflix of gaming. We'll have to see how that works out. We really, like I said, we really don't know what kind of games we're going to see. If we're going to see AAA titles, if we're going to see choose your own adventure stuff, or if we're going to see, interactive movies. We have no idea. All we know is that they're working on that right now, and they'll let us know later what kind of stuff they're going to be offering, obviously. So there's that. And also, too, something that I saw on the internet, and I actually shared this information on my Twitter account. I thought it was really cool. If you haven't seen it, @VNunchucks is my Twitter account, but I'll go ahead and share it here on the channel as well. Have you ever walked into Goodwill and thought, yeah, I'm going to find me some awesome games today? No. Usually I go to a pawn shop or GameStop or, Amazon or somewhere to find my games. Walmart sometimes too. But I never really thought of Goodwill as an option to find really awesome games or really expensive games or rare games or anything like that. Turns out, though, that a lady that works for Goodwill was tasked with finding items that would sell well on the internet for their annual auction. And she came across a vintage, brand spanking new, still in the box, wrapped and everything, NES system, along with 27 different games. Also, never opened. Donated at Goodwill. Now, this is what messes with my head. Turns out that she sold a console, which probably wasn't one of those bundle consoles with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and the gun and everything like it was back in the day. But she turned around and sold the console for several $100s over the auction. It started out at $9.99, believe it or not, $9.99, but it ended up going for several $100s, which is insane. But expected. I mean, vintage games are vintage games. So that's cool. But then she got in touch with her brother-in-law and said, hey, what else can we put on it? And he goes, why not sell all these games? You have a really great collection of games here. So they also started auctioning off the video games that she found to go along with this NES system. Turns out that the entire auction for these games turned a profit for the Goodwill store, whatever charities they donate to or whatever the case may be, for $30,002 worth of games. Holy crap. I'm going to start going over there to find my games. Maybe I'll find a NES Classic or something and can snag it for like next to nothing because they want to just get rid of it or something. I'm going to try. I'm just saying. Shoot. I mean, I never thought about going into Goodwill for games, clothes and different things like that. Sure, but never games. That's awesome. Anyway, so there's that. Man, I'm going to have to go look now. Anyhow, so there's that. But yeah, that's kind of insane, right? And there are obviously some other news in the gaming world right now, like I've already mentioned the Steam Deck and all that. But that's pretty much what I've got for you guys today. I don't want to bore you too much with all this news and stuff. But I do have a couple of surprises for you. If we're not able to stream today, I will be recording content because I have a couple of games that I'm really excited to play for you guys. I'll try to do it with live commentary so that you guys can see my reactions. We've got 9 Monkeys of Shaolin. Yes, it's a PS4 title, but I wanted a kung fu game that was fun and silly and a beat 'em up. I've been looking for a good one. Somebody told me this was good, so we're gonna give it a shot. And I also bought for giggles and for you guys to do videos for you guys, Thief Simulator. So we're gonna see if I can actually be a thief and be any good at it. So there's that. So be looking forward to those. Plus, we're going to be reviewing Kena Bridge of Spirits in August. I already have it pre-ordered. It's will be ready to go on August 24th, which is the day of release. So we're going to be playing that and reviewing that for you guys as well. And I hope that you guys will be sticking around in the next few weeks because it's going to be kind of fun. We'll try again to stream here in a little while, see if the servers are back up and all that kind of stuff. And if not, We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. And until then, don't forget to follow me on Facebook.com/Virtual Nunchucks, over on Twitter @VNunchucks, and of course, Twitch.tv/Virtual Nunchucks. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again real soon.